Okay, the next thing you need to make to finish your tic-tac-toe stuff is to make some pieces for the tic-tac-toe board. So you can make X's and O's like I had here. I'm going to move those off to the side, or you can make something totally different. It doesn't really matter to me. I could do stars and hearts. Okay, so X's and O's or stars and hearts, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do stars and hearts this time. Okay, I'm going to take a heart. I don't want it to be quite as thick as what it is when I drag it out here, so I'm going to make it much thinner. I'm going to go at 5. Okay, now remember when we made our board, each little square was 30 by 30. So I'm going to do this 25 by 25. So it will fit in that square and look good. It won't take up too much of the board. Now, it also needs a peg because we need it to fit in the little hole on the board. So I need to pull out a cylinder. Okay, now remember, when we made this tic-tac-toe board, I made these little holes to be 4 millimeters around. So I need the peg to fit in there. I don't want to make it 4. I need to make it a little bit smaller than that. So I'm going to go 3.75 each way, 3.75. So it will be this little peg that will fit right in there. Okay, now that I have the peg on there, I need to scoot it down a little bit so it's kind of into that surface, okay? But we don't want it to be quite that tall, okay? It won't fit on the board. Remember when we made the board itself, the hole was only 5 deep. So I don't want that to stick out any further than 4. So I'm going to shorten it by quite a bit. Okay, but I still want it to stick out a little bit. Okay, hang on a second here. I'm going to put it right with the bottom. Okay, and right now, as I look at that, I need to be able to grab this one. It's 11, so this heart is 5. I believe we had it at 5. Yep. And the peg is a total of 11 high. I don't want it quite that high. I think I'm going to make it 9. So it only sticks up 4. Okay, and then I'm going to align them. I'm going to align it in the center in those 2 directions. And I'm going to group them together. Okay, once I have them grouped together, I can copy and duplicate it. And I want to make sure I have 5 pieces. So I'm going to make 5 of them. I'm going to move this one over here just so when they print a little better. Okay, and then I need another shape because in tic-tac-toe you need 2 different shapes. This time I'm going to do a star. So I'm going to bring my star out. I'm only going to make it 5 tall. And again, I'm going to make it 25 by 25. Okay, so it fits in that square space. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab my cylinder. Okay, and I'm going to do it just like we did the other one. I'm going to make it 3.75 by 3.75. And I'm going to bring that out here. I don't want it to be quite that tall. Okay, I'm only going to make it 9 tall. And I'm going to grab both of them and I'm going to align them first. Align them to the center so that that piece is right in the center of the star. And I'm going to group it. Okay, so now I've got the star that has the piece in there. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate that star 5 times so that I have 5 more pieces so that it doesn't matter who starts, whether it's the stars or the hearts. Okay, there will always be 1 piece left off of the board then. Once you have that done, you're going to name it Tic-Tac-Toe Pieces with your name. so that we can print both the board and the pieces. Okay. Once you have all of that done, you can send me an email letting me know that you made those things and it is ready to print.